Have you ever heard of the advice to sell yourself during an interview? Well, it's wrong. And I'm going to share with you why that is because I don't want you falling into that same trap that so many other people do, where they just talk about themselves but never really prove to the company why they should be hired for this specific position. So, I'm going to give you a real world non HR example. Let's say it is January 1st, and you are like, hey, I am going to get in shape. So you're like, I'm going to go seek out the best personal trainer. And you are given some recommendations. One of them you meet with, and they just talk about themselves. They talk about the fact that they've run an Ironman. They talk about the fact that they do triathlons for fun, that they can bench press X amount, that they go to the gym 3 times a day. And you're like, okay, that's great, but what does that mean for me? Now, let's say you met with another personal trainer and she says, yes, this is my background. And now I'm really curious, what are your goals? What are you looking to achieve? And let's talk about how we can get you to that point. That's a huge difference, right? One of them is definitely accomplished, but they're not showing how they can help you, while the other person is also accomplished, but they're bringing it back to you in what you're looking for and what you need. And that's what you want to do when you're in an interview. Bottom line, if a company is hiring, they are hiring because they have a problem that they're looking to solve. Let's think of a receptionist, right? So the receptionist is brought in because they need somebody to answer the phones, to greet people as they come in. That is the pain point that they have. And my hair is going back because it is getting windy out here. But that is the pain point they're looking to solve. So rather than you just talk about, yes, I answer phones, I mail letters, no, talk about how you can solve their problem. Bring in your experience saying, yes, I have dealt with a heavy call center environment. I have these great approval ratings, and that shows that I am able to calm down irate customers. And whenever you're able to tie back why you specifically are a fit for the position, that's what they're looking for. Not for you to just sell, sell, sell and talk about yourself. When you are going through the whole entire job search process, look for those pain points. When you are applying for the job and you have the job description in front of you, figure out what those 2 or 3 top pain points are and tailor your resume to that. When you're going through the interview process, do your research. Figure out what it is that they are trying to solve, what problem they're trying to solve by asking questions. And then when you uncover those, tie back how you specifically can help them solve that. Even in the follow-ups that you're doing, say you have an interview and it went really well, but there was something that was brought up in the interview and you had kind of thought about it a bit more and you're like, you know what? I actually do have an idea of how to help with that situation. Put that in the follow-up email. That's perfect. That's showing that you recognize the problems and that you have thought about it and have come up with solutions. Because at the end of the day, that is what hiring for a open position means. It's finding a solution for a problem. And that's what you need to do. You need to tailor your entire job search process to selling why you are the solution to a problem, not necessarily that you're selling yourself. I know that you are capable of figuring all of that out, even though it seems like, well, I might not have the necessary skills that they're looking for. That's okay. So many skills are transferable. So even if you don't necessarily have skills in that specific job or in that specific industry, you can find ways to tie what you have been doing to what they are looking for. So that's the takeaway for today. Sell your solution, not yourself. And if you're looking for a video that talks about how to tailor your resume, like finding the pain points of the position and then tailoring your resume for that, then just check out my video here.